You guys, happy Tuesday. I know that's not what we're supposed to say, but I just feel like I'm from the South, and I just feel like that's what you have to say is hello and good morning. Things are a little different here in the house for us today because Miss Hadley's not feeling great. She and I were up pretty much all night. She doesn't have a fever or anything, but she's got lots of congestion, coughing, and all the things. So I thought, why don't we pull out our extra cup of strong coffee today and do some skincare, because there's so many new ladies here that are getting their skincare. There's so many ladies asking about my Korean skincare. If you have not seen my before and after, go check out my highlight bubble. Hi, Gretchen. Hey. So we're going to do beginner skincare. Good morning. Hey, Rachel. It's so good to see you guys. Okay, so at any time during this live, if you want more information regarding my skincare, the skincare that I use, if you want personalized recommendations from me, just comment the word skincare, and I'll shoot you all that good info. Okay, so I'm gonna pin that real quickly to the top of our little chatty chat here. Guys, if you just got your Remon foundation the other day, Bethany, oh my goodness, are you loving it? You love it so much. So I will say this, we're gonna do skincare today. My goal is to do makeup tomorrow. I have not done a makeup live in a really long time, and I really wanna do that. So I wanna jump in today. This is gonna be basically for all of my gals who are new to Korean skincare. If you're like, I know nothing about Korean skincare, you guys, this has completely transformed my 45-year-old skin. This is me first thing in the morning after a very rough night of sleep, okay? If you have not seen my before and after, I had horrible under eye darkness, lots of hyperpigmentation on the high points of my face from sun, tanning bed, not wearing sunscreen, and all the things when I was young, just like we all did, right? We all like fried, we did not wear sunscreen, we put on baby oil, castor oil, like you name it. My late 30s, I started to notice as a makeup artist, started to notice that my skin really started to change. And most of the women that are my clients were around my same age. So believer in this firsthand. Gretchen is another one. Gretchen has been one of my ride or dies from the beginning. Cheryl, thank you. Christina, how long does it take to start seeing results? Christina, that's a great question. And that's a question that's really hard to answer because everybody's skin is different. And especially as we age, our cellular turnover becomes slower and slower. So you'll hear me talk a lot, and I like to educate a lot in my reels. And it's very important to understand why harsh retinols and I tell you guys, I get raked over the grates for this every day, but I don't care. I am a firm believer. I used tretinoin, I used Retin-A, I used BHAs, AHAs, all the actives, and my skin was dried up garbage. On top of that, I was spending a fortune in office treatments, lasers, peels, microneedling, everything, okay? And this was in my 30s, and my skin looked horrible. Do you do spots? Do you do sports for the good skin? Elena, let me know. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my God, I use those now. Yes, and so what happens, you guys, when you're using those, you are actually breaking down your moisture barrier. Your moisture barrier was put in place to be able to protect your skin from exterior, atmospheric, pollutants. And your skin barrier was also created to help lock in moisture and hydration. In the West here, and in the US and Canada, we think dry cellular turnover, it's not. You guys, if you look at the Koreans, these ladies are 60, 70, and 80 years old, and their skin looks like a baby's bottom. That's who I'm listening. That is who I'm watching. And so as I began to notice that my client's skin was starting to change in addition to mine, I really deep dove into skincare. And I really deep dove into the philosophy behind Korean skincare. It's all about healing and repairing our moisture barrier so that you can look younger. You can have this cellular turnover, but it's all gentle. It's holistic. It is plant-based, and it does not have harsh actives, but because the technology and the ingredients and these particular products that I'm going to show you today, they mimic retinols, but on a gentle level. So it's doing the same thing without stripping the moisture barrier, without hurting and breaking it down. And I cannot tell you guys enough. If I could gift every single person, every single woman in their 40s, and I'd send this to them, I would. If I could afford that, I would, because that's how much I believe in these products, because I have watched my own skin. Not only have I watched my own skin, I have helped over thousands, 50,000 plus women transform their skin in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, okay? Just like everybody is saying on here. I can tell all my people that are here, yes, it works. It is wonderful. It is hydrating. You get that glass skin. You will start to notice that your skin actually feels better before you start to notice like a big difference. So to the young lady who said, like, when will I start to notice a difference? You're gonna immediately feel a difference. Yes, free from makeup. And that's the other part of this. When we're in our 40s and here in the West, we're thinking, oh, you get older. Well, then you slap on a bunch of makeup because we need to hide all of our fine lines and our wrinkles and our large pores and our discolorations. That's the absolute opposite that I want you to think. I want you to be able to walk out. I was that girl, you guys. I was that girl that would not walk to my mailbox without having makeup on. I would not leave my house. I would not go drive and get my kids from school in Carline without having makeup on. Majority of the time, I don't have makeup on now unless I'm either going to do makeup or creating content, okay? So this morning, you guys, I'm feeling a little dry right now. I don't know about you guys, but we've had tons of snow. I'm freezing. You can't wait to order the skincare. You're ordering it tomorrow, Rachel? Yay! I know you and I have been talking for quite some time. So I do personalized one-on-one consultations. I do that here on Instagram. I also do that on Facebook. Or I have an automated system that you can just answer the questions and it's gonna tell you exactly. It's a little robot that I've created and I have put my custom recommendations in there. So if you just comment the word skincare, it is going to send you, oh, you guys, I'm telling you, my little, I could tell it was about to fall. My little guy is just not cooperating lately. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But anyways, I'm gonna try to catch it before he falls. Last time it fell and I couldn't get my video back up. But my little robot I created, you just answer the questions and it will spit out my recommendations. So even though it's a robot, it's still me because I programmed it. Well, I didn't do it. I had to hire somebody because I'm not that smart. So with that being said, I am a little dry right now. So this morning, I'm actually not gonna wash my face. I just put lukewarm water on my disposable towels. You guys know I'm a huge, huge fan of these. I do not use washcloths anymore. They harbor massive amounts of bacteria and germs. And it's like squeaky, squeaky clean. Hey, Sherry, good morning. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you guys. Hi, Samantha. Thanks for jumping on. This is probably gonna be one of the shortest lives ever, but because so many of you guys are new here and so many ladies are just now starting their skincare journey, I want to show you what I'm gonna do as my skin is feeling dry. Okay, so I'm feeling a little extra dry. I did do makeup yesterday and I was like, ooh, I could just tell that my skin just needed a little extra love. So after, excuse me, so when I'm feeling a little dry, I actually just take lukewarm water on this disposable cloth. I will use this again tonight. I will actually let it just sit right here on my sink. If at any point you want some information regarding my skincare, just comment the word skincare. So I am going to start off with this beautiful, wonderful water-based gel. This is called the Balance. It's the calming. Oh my gosh, calming balance gel. It is 8 layers of hyaluronic acid. It is 24 karat gold flakes. It has got ceramides. It has got everything you need for wonderful hydration, but it is also going to be phenomenal if you struggle with irritation, redness, acne, inflammation, rosacea, anything like that, this is exceptionally good for, okay? Oh, I didn't know I put the top on. It also, and that's why it's called the Calming Balance Gel, because it balances the skin out and it just gives it this beautiful, beautiful glow. I love this also before my makeup because it is a water-based gel. It is phenomenal as almost like a makeup primer. It is so wonderful. Yesterday, I kind of noticed my under eyes were just a little bit more dry than normal. So I'm really going to take that all the way up to my lower lash line. Are you avoiding the eye area with the gel? Oh yeah, Bethany, that's so funny. Bethany just asked, are you avoiding the eye area? Nope, so I'm taking my ring finger. It is the most gentle finger that we have. This is the most thin part of our thinnest skin that we have on our face. So that is why we tend to see fine lines, wrinkles, and the signs of aging faster around our eyes because it is so thin. It's very, very delicate. So we have to treat it like a little baby. Excuse me. So I'm taking that all the way up to that lash line today. You guys, and I even put this on my lids. So I just saw her jump in. I'm not going to name her by name, but I had a young lady reach out to me and said, oh my gosh, I wish I had found you sooner. I just had a facial and my skin is ruined. It is dry, it is flaking, it is irritated. And I said, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna mail you something. Send me your address. I'm gonna mail you something. I mailed this to her, and if she wants to speak up, she can, but she doesn't have to. I mailed this to her, and days later, she was like, Courtney, my skin feels and looks so much better. I have my son use this every day as he is acne prone. He uses this every single night and every morning. It's got witch hazel as well as tea tree oil. So that's where that balancing and calming part comes in. But you've got that 8 layers of hyaluronic. So it is just massively flooding the skin with beautiful hydration. You can see the immediate glow that it gives. And I just allow just a minute, 30 seconds to a minute in between each step to allow it to absorb before moving on. So the concept behind Korean skincare is that it's almost like a respectful time. It's a ritual. It's known as like us time. We are giving ourselves love and giving our skin attention. And when we do this, our skin loves us back. Do you need to put water on your face first for absorbing the calming gel? So Dawn, that's a great question. So yes, that's why I went in with my towel. And remember, lukewarm water, you do not want hot water, you guys. Hot water will just make your skin more dry. Lukewarm water, pat it to where it's just damp. You don't need soaking wet water, but in order for hyaluronic to be as effective as hyaluronic can be, your face does need to be a little damp. So great question, Dawn. So that's exactly why I did this. And like I said, my skin is feeling a little bit more dry than normal. My skin is typically normal, pretty normal. But with all this snow and these really, really cold temperatures, it's been like screaming at me, okay? So once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go in with the Dynamic Duo. This is called the Boo Say Boo, okay? The reason why this is called the Boo Say Boo is because we booster, serum, and then we booster. This is like the magical product that everybody knows about with Remon, okay? So this is called the Dermatology First package. They are sold together. They are not sold individually. And what you want to do is just liberally, don't be stingy with it. I always pull my hair back. It's just kind of a habit. And then I just spray my face back and forth. I get my neck and I get my chest, okay? So I tell everybody, make sure, oh my gosh, from the UK, hello. So Remon just recently launched in the UK. So you guys can get all of these wonderful products, which is so exciting. Yes, Boo Say Boo, and everybody loves to say Boo Say Boo because it's fun. But remember, your skincare should encompass your entire face, neck, and chest. Like laughingly, I tell everybody, all of my ladies, take it all the way down to your nipples. Like that's how beautiful you want it to be because you want your face, neck, and chest to be cohesive. You don't want this super young, beautiful glass skin face, and then your neck and your chest be wrinkly and tons of different hyperpigmentation and things like that. So we really have to make sure that we're using it all the way, okay? So, hey, Miss Emily. This is the touted, and you guys, I'm getting super low on this, and I hate when this happens because it scares me to death. And back of your hands. Yeah, so anytime I have anything on that I put with my hands, I always put everything on the back of my hands. And honestly, I had a client do this to the back of her hands for like a month. And her before and afters, I'll post them in my stories after this, is unreal. My mom always complains about her hands and how old they look. This is a game changer because this stuff, these two contain two main ingredients that are anti-aging kick-assers. I'm gonna say it, excuse my language. But these contain plant-based exosomes and NMN, which if you don't know what that is, it's okay. It is fancy for, it's a precursor for NAD+. Everybody's talking about peptides and NAD+, and all the things. You're watching from Indonesia, welcome. NAD+ is a cellular, so this works on a cellular level, and that's why it works so well, okay? So NAD+ is think about it like a school bus, and it's like the energy, like it's the gas, okay? It's the gas that makes the school bus go. It's the gas that makes our car go. The NAD is, that's why everybody's doing the NAD peptides and things, because they want more energy. So what this does is it is NMN, which is the precursor to NAD+. So this is the boot that's giving the bus the kick to go. So when MNN comes in, it tells, it's the transponder to tell your NAD to kick into control. And some people love all of the information about the ingredients. And you guys, I understand a lot of people could care less. They just want to know that it works. And I'm telling you, and I'm here to tell you, I have hundreds of thousands of clients that know that this works. It works. If you need to go check out my highlight bubbles, I have my clients before and afters. I have my before and afters. The proof is in the pudding, okay? It works, and it's not $100,000 a month, okay? I was paying between $700 and $1,000 a month for medical grade skincare, and now on average, I pay $167 a month for my Korean skincare, okay? When I bought the whole bundle, it was $335, and it actually lasts 2 to 3 months. So I'm even being like cautious by saying $167. So if you want beautiful glowing glass skin for a very, very affordable price, just comment the word skincare, and I will send you personalized recommendations. I can do that by conversation with you, or you can go through my Courtney bot. I have programmed a little robot to ask you certain questions and then give you my recommendations based off of that. So don't panic that you're like, oh, this is automated. Yes, it is automated because I'm one person and there's a lot of you guys out there, which is so exciting and so wonderful. But my wonderful little bot is me. Think about it, it's a chat bot. It's a Courtney bot. It's a Courtney bot. So I'm gonna let this sit in just for a couple minutes. Let me know, you guys, do you guys have any questions? I know I've got a lot of really great, from Australia. Hey, we're coming to Australia soon. Very, very soon we'll be in Australia. My newbies, if y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. This is a great time to ask. I also, once you place your order with me, I will also send you, good morning. I will also send you recommendations of how to use it morning and night. Can we put the other hundreds of bottles of products we have on after we do this routine? I'm gonna show y'all one thing. I know, trust me. Y'all are gonna laugh. Whoa, that's how heavy it is. I was using this amount of products on my face before I started Korean skincare, okay? I started to add up the amount of products that I had spent. When I got to the 2,000 mark, I stopped because I was like, this is making me sick. Now, when I found Remon and I did a lot of research on it, I thought, I am going to stop everything. I stopped my in-office treatments and I took all of this and put it in a bag because I didn't know if I was going to see good results or not. But I wanted to know that the results that I had were solely from these products and these products only. This is all that I use right now, you guys. This is it. I do also use the collagen melting mask once a week, every Sunday. This is my ritual, okay? This is what I used to use. Hundreds and thousands of expensive products from all sorts of different brands. I keep this as almost as an opportunity to laugh because if I don't laugh, then I get upset with the amount of money that I have in that bag. You can use products in addition to these. However, I do not recommend it. These 3 things right here have all of the plant-based niacinamides, peptides, NMNs, exosomes, cellular turnover, hyaluronics. It's got everything you need in these bottles. You don't need 15 different bottles. You don't need a vitamin C, a hyaluronic, a BHA, an AHA, a retinol, a tretinoin. You don't need all of that. All of these products encompass all of that. So if you want to simplify your skincare routine, this is a great way to do it. If you're tired of spending hundreds of $1,000s and not getting the results you want, this is the way to do it. Yes, but does it bleach sunspots like hydroquinone does? Yes, and we'll get to that. But what's happening is if your moisture barrier is breaking down and you're those age, okay, so hyperpigmentation is excess melanin, okay? It's deep in the skin because typically it's either hormonal from pregnancy or either it's damage from the sun. What we have to do is we have to, 1, fix your moisture barrier so that it can protect from future damage, right? And then these products are actually going to bring that excess melanin to the surface. So a lot of my gals are like, oh my gosh, Courtney, my hyperpigmentation is getting worse. That's good. That's actually really good. We want that because then we're going to go in at nighttime with our exfoliant and we are going to slough off that dead skin and we're going to get off that hyperpigmentation. So to answer your question, yes, but it does not happen overnight. Skin care is very similar to weight loss. And I tell people this all the time because even though you're going to see and feel a difference, your skin is going to be brighter, tighter, and it's going to have better elasticity, okay? Immediately, you're going to start noticing how bright your skin is and how much more even it is. You're going to start to notice smaller pores. Your pores actually never change size. It's just whether they are full or if they are cleaned out. Does it have lifting, toning properties, under eyes, jowls? Yes, so all of that really is encompassed with collagen and with overall skin health. So are you going to get the results of like a facelift? Absolutely not. Just like I tell everybody, there is nothing out there that is like, anybody that says Botox in a bottle is completely lying to you because there's nothing, because Botox actually paralyzes muscles. If there was something in a bottle that did that, it would have to be approved by the FDA, okay? So just like I say all the time, this is by far the best, most effective products I have ever put on my face in comparison to Retin-A and the tretinoins and all the things, because it has different ingredients and these ingredients are patented. Not that a lot of you care, but I'm going to share. It's got a giant Beyond pool and it's got Jeju Energy lava water. These are specific to Korea and Rimmon has patented these ingredients, so you cannot find these anywhere else. So with these ingredients coupled with the technology, you're going to have better penetration. Your serums and your overall skin care is going to penetrate the skin a lot better. So your results are going to be better. You're going to see brighter, tighter, lighter looking skin. And it's just hands down. Will you have to do some people purge? Absolutely. If you have not had a good skincare in place and you have a lot of junk in your skin, it's going to bring everything to the front. I've had some ladies purge for 2 days. I've had some ladies purge for 2 months. Again, I will help you through all of that. Is there a lot of routine, and is it 1 or twice a day, and how long apart do you leave? Okay, so here's the thing. So based on your skin and your skincare goals are going to be based on what I recommend for you, okay? Whether you and I talk through that or whether you go through my bot. You can buy the ritual that I started off with. It's called the Signature Ritual. It's $335, and I can't even hold everything that it includes, but it also includes my, this is almost all of it, but it also includes my sunscreen, okay? And I don't have 2 things that I'm missing out here. This was $335, and it's gonna last between 2 to 3 months, okay? And this includes all of your AM and your PM. I only do a couple of steps in the morning, and then at night I do my full ritual to maximize, because when we sleep, that's when our cellular turnover is happening. That's when our rest, that's when all the goody goods are happening. So don't forget, if you want any help with your skincare, just comment the word skincare. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Good. Are there specific products that improved under eye darkness circles? Okay, I don't know if you've seen my before and afters, RENEAUE. I had horrific under eye darkness. Korean skincare is very different, again, from what we've been taught here in the Western world. We think if you have under eye darkness, you need to use an eye cream. Not gonna happen. Eye creams are the #1 most overrated product in the entire world. And it's because people don't understand the makeup of the skin and your dermis. The skin underneath your eyes is actually you can't see your pores underneath there, right? Because they're so tiny. I don't know where my little spatula is. I did my skincare in my daughter's bathroom last night because I was late. Anyways, I normally have a little skincare spatula. And you guys, I am getting down to the nitty gritty of my dermatology cream, and I am scraping the bottom. A moisturizer that is like that is an eye cream is any cream. The molecular structure of it is going to be too big for the pores underneath your eyes. The pores under your eyes and on your neck can only be seen with the microscope. Okay, there is not so a serum or something that's got a smaller molecular makeup is actually going to be best for under eye darkness. Now, Remon works differently in the sense that we don't treat certain things, okay? The entire ritual is what you use to improve your overall skin. So I can't say that there was 1 product or 2 products that helped get rid of my under eye darkness, because you guys, my under eye darkness was terrible. Like, it was really, really bad. And I can't tell you what 1 product worked because I used the full ritual. Just remember this, when you lay down at night, no matter where you put your product, it all migrates. So it's all going to end up all over your face, and all of these products are they're built to work synergistically together. So your overall improvement of everything is happening because of all the products, not just one. Does that make sense? That's a really tough topic to kind of understand. Okay, I've tried Clinique Eye Pot. It's a dream. If you're interested, I'll Google the exact name for you. Clinique Eye Pot. I've got great makeup, and I don't have under eye darkness anymore, so I really don't need anything like that. But I appreciate the offer so much. That's a lot. That's a lot. Felicia, that's a lot? Is that a lot of a product? The Essentials is perfect. Did you change your diet hydration to get your results? No, I do not. I do not love drinking water. I'm actually really bad about drinking water, and I did not change my diet. I did not change anything but my skincare routine. Now, I will say I do use a red light mask, and I do that 4 to 5 times a week, as you have to in order to see the results from a red light mask. And I started my red light mask. I started it before I was using Remon. So I've been using it for, 4 years. I've been using this exact skincare routine for 2 years now. I recently started with Remont 12 days and seeing great results. Yes, fresh after 50. Woohoo! I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Fresh after, are you doing good with the amount of products you're using, as there is a lot? I'll be in the bathroom for at least 45 minutes. This is the biggest misconception. People see all of these products and they're like, oh my gosh, that's going to take me a long time. Okay. Well, here's the thing. You know what takes you a long time? Getting in your car, driving to a esthetician for a facial and being there for an hour. Okay, so that just took you 2 hours. Driving to a in-office treatment for a microneedling appointment. That just took you another 2 hours. That's 4 hours right there. This is not going to ever take you 4 hours in a whole month. You needed to wait about 30 seconds in between each product. I used 4 products today, and I typically do not use the dermatology cream in the morning. I'm doing this because I feel a little extra dry. I actually only use 3 products, 30 seconds in between. You're looking at 3 minutes max. So no, that's just a fallacy. You won't be in there, and it's actually not a lot of products. If you look at how many products they say that the average American woman has 10 to 12 products, skincare products that she uses. This, I have a total of 3 in the morning and 7 at night. So way under the American average. You're so funny. What are you putting on at the moment? This was the very last thing I put on was the dermatology cream. If you want any information regarding this, just simply comment the word skincare. I hate water. Oh, I know. Drinking water is blah. I will say I did find these little hydration packets that I actually really like, and they have zinc and a couple of other things. And it actually tastes like lemonade. It's actually really good. Okay. Yes, your products, and you have a lot to go through. Okay. I guess. I love a minimal, but your face is glowing. Yes, and if you say, Courtney, I want minimal stuff, then I have 4 products that are my absolute favorites that I will recommend. 4 products. And 2 of them are cleansers because you must be double cleansing. So 2 cleansers and then 2 other products. If that's too much for you, I'm sorry. I ain't got then you don't want good skin. It really doesn't take a long time. No, it doesn't at all. And that's really just a misconception that a lot of people say, or, you know, some people just want to talk themselves out of buying something sometimes. And so that's what I hear a lot. Oh, it's just too many steps. Okay. If it's too many steps for you, boo, then here's my 4 favorite products that you will get minimal steps and maximum results. Knock yourself out. Jackie, I've been using it for over a year now. It does take a while to get used to doing. It will take a little longer in the beginning. Yes, Jackie is completely correct. Just like with anything new, just like learning how to ride a bike or tie your shoe. You know, when we were learning how to do that, it took us a little bit longer in the beginning because it was something new. Anything new is going to take a little bit of extra time and effort. But then once you get used to it, like I can just look at the bottle and know what it is. I don't have to turn it around and go, oh yeah, this is next. It's just like anything else that's new. Thank you, Jackie. That was a phenomenal point. I'm late to the podcast. What is the very first step? A cleanser. So I was actually talking about how I'm feeling a little bit extra dry today. So instead of actually cleansing, I just took my little disposable towel with lukewarm water and just started with that. Just kind of rinsed off. I really and truly like to rinse off from the night. I feel like I wash away the night, you know? So I did not actually do a cleanser in the morning, but if I do, I always use my oil cleanser. I absolutely love this stuff. I'm obsessed with it. I have one in my shower, and my husband uses it as well. It's just so good. Okay, I'm making sure I get that's what these lives are for, you guys, to answer all the questions. Too right. We've all been through so much. We just want to relax. Amen. And you know what's really great about this too is now my family knows. When I'm doing my skincare at night, everybody leaves me alone. And everybody kind of like gives me my space and gives me my time. So I really enjoy my skincare. I look at it as a time for me, respecting myself, respecting my skin, and putting a little extra love and care. Nobody else needs one more thing to like check off the list, right? I don't know about y'all, but I don't. I have a to-do list that's longer than I want to actually like admit. And I don't want another to-do list. I want something that's for me so that when I go to bed, I feel refreshed, I feel good, I feel calm, I feel relaxed. I am in perimenopause. I have a very hard time falling asleep and I have a very hard time staying asleep. And I really, truly believe that this helps me as a part of that as well. And it's almost like honoring yourself. It's just a great reason to love yourself. Shower, put contacts in, dampen face, calming gel, put undies on, boo, say boo. Yes. So Jackie has broken out her whole, and you know what? I do something very similar. After we eat, I come and I just cleanse my face and then I'm done with that. And then we go back out and like, I work on spelling words with my kids and I will put my snow enzyme on and just let it like bubble and fizz and do all those things. So I kind of do that as well. Like if I know I'm going to do like a full routine and yes, so you just do one step and then go put your bra on your shirt for the day. Come back, put on another layer, go put your pants on, put your socks on. You guys, don't overthink it. It's super easy. If you want the results, you'll need to put the work in. Exactly, 100%. If you want amazing, beautiful skin, it's going to take you a little bit of effort and a little bit of time, and it's well worth it. Yes, Felicia, I'm with you. I'm just listening to music and drinking disgusting water while I take care of my skin. I know, water is bleh. I will say a little bit of lemon and a little bit of stevia and water is next level. You know what also is my favorite? What's the brand? Topo Chico is okay, but there's a less expensive one that has a raspberry and lime carbonated water, and I love that. Okay, we're exactly the same. Just over it and want flawless. Yes, girl, we're all in the same boat. We all just want flawless, beautiful skin, right? As we age. At 45 years old, I have the best skin of my life, and I never thought that was going to be possible. We get to personalize our routine by reaching out to you, right, Courtney? Yes, absolutely. So I spend majority of my days personalizing skincare and makeup for all of my clients. So absolutely, reach out to me, and I am happy to do that. And like I said, you and I can chat about it one-on-one, or you can use my little bot. Some people that are in super, super hurry and they don't want to talk to me, that's cool too. My bot's going to give you the exact same information that I'm going to give you. Do you have a rebroadcast of this? Yes, I will repost this. Hey, Kelly. Hey, cute lady. I'm so glad you guys are figuring out your son's car situation. That was horrible, by the way. Seriously, though, I will follow you now. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm happy that you're here. That's what I'm here for. I'm like, utilize me, you guys. Yes, Spindrift. Oh, Jackie, you are everywhere today. You are my angel. You're my hero today. I force my husband to buy me products. He sees me enjoying my Netflix at night. He disturbs my peace and says, no. Yes. And you know what I tell everybody? It's Valentine's Day, you guys. Go send the link to your husband and say, this is what I want for Valentine's Day. Stick it in a red box. Throw some tissue paper in there and your husband and be like, you did such a great job. Thank you. Y'all, I do this to myself all the time. My husband's like, what is that? And I'm like, the gift that you bought me. And he's like, oh, okay, good. Yay. But I get what I want, so it's all good. Okay, is that all? Link sent. Yay. Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm going to run. I'm going to go check on my little one that is sick. Tomorrow, my goal is to do makeup as long as Hadley doesn't get any worse, which she shouldn't. We're just not feeling great. We don't have fever or anything like that, thank God. But say a prayer for me. Strong coffee. Cheers to that. Maybe I'll get a little bit of Spindrift in today. I could drink like 6 of them a day. I actually love those. Those are the only waters that I love. Let me know. Courtney provides excellent. Jackie, customer service is the hill I will die on. I am so big with customer service, and I only do business with other businesses that give excellent customer service because I cannot handle it. Okay, and y'all, I love y'all are making friends on here. Whoa. I love y'all are making friends on here and following each other. This is precious. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta put my coffee down. I'm trying to make sure that I've gotten all the answers and everything. But Jackie was saying, Courtney provides excellent service. I had an issue with receiving the wrong product and she was on it. I also have a personal contact directly to Remon customer service. So all of my customers get VIP treatment because that's that's what I want. And that's what I want for you guys. So if there's ever an issue, it's taken care of. I handle it and then we move on. So just comment the word skincare. If you would like customized recommendations, I'm happy to do a personalized one-on-one with you talking. We do that. We can do that over Instagram or Facebook, or like I said, I have my little bot that you can do it on your own time. Some people get on Instagram at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning and, you know, go through everything and they get all the information they need right there. Totally up to you. Okay. So y'all have a wonderful day. Come back and join me tomorrow. We're going to talk about makeup for women over 40, how to apply our makeup, and I coach women through how to apply your makeup for a more lifted, beautiful, natural, lightweight makeup that stays all day. And a huge part of that, you guys, is your skincare. If your base and your skincare is good, then your makeup is good as well. So glad I caught my live. Yay, I love that. I know I don't do lives very often. My schedule is not conducive for those, but since Hadley's home today, it was perfect. So just comment skincare, and then hopefully you guys can come join me tomorrow. You need new makeup. Cheryl, come join me tomorrow. I'm going to show you how I use a hybrid of my cushion and my Saint makeup. And it is the jam, jilly jam. Okay, love you ladies. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Come hang out and we'll play with some makeup. Comment skincare if you need help. Bye guys.